All right. I think we are good to go here, folks. So, what's going on, guys? It is Boss Up A6 here, and I'm doing something a little bit different here in terms of the setup I have um, when it comes to my NFL live streams. And I am doing what might be the deciding factor of who wins the NFC South between the Carolina Panthers and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Now, you guys might be looking at this and be like, you have your don't you have your laptop on something? Yes, I do. I have my laptop sitting on my little rotating CD rack that I have. Instead of putting it on my little desk where my laptop usually sits at, I decided to put it on my CD rack and kind of just do it while I'm standing because I don't know. I don't want to try something a little bit different because I feel like I shouldn't have to be grabbing my dad's computer chair all the time. I do plan on getting a chair of my own at some point, all that fun stuff. So I decided to do it on my laptop, and if the sound is okay, let me know. Blinds, how we doing, buddy? Oh, hey, thank you for letting me know about the whole situation here where if Carolina wins, they win the division. But if Tampa Bay wins and Atlanta loses, then Tampa gets the division. If Tampa wins, though, and also Atlanta wins, then Carolina still gets the division via tiebreaker. So I guess that counts for something. Is this going to be on the right thing? I think this is on. I think it's on ESPN and ABC, I believe. I think that's what the game is. Yeah. Okay. All right. Perfect. Okay. So here we go. So Carolina win or tie, or Atlanta win, and Tampa Bay has to win and Atlanta has to lose. You almost forgot there was a football on today. I mean, it's a little confusing. Hey, Chris Fowler, Dan Orlowski, and Lewis Reddick is going to be calling the game today, which is always nice. It's always nice hearing Chris Fowler. Now, I did have a little bet here, but it is actually, I believe it's raining over in Tampa right now, which is kind of interesting. There's Bryce Young, 8-7 this season as a starter. His first two seasons were 6-22. I don't know if I'll be able to do Sunday night or the Saturday night game between the Seahawks and the 49ers, considering that I might potentially have to watch my cousin. We'll have to see. Jury's still out on that. There's Derek Brown, who thankfully isn't injured because he was severely missing last season. So, yeah, we'll see how this goes here. This should be This should be a decent game. I don't think it's really going to be all that smexy because I mean it's two teams that are going to be fucking pounced in the playoffs. So we shall see from there. There's Tedero McMillan, who's really starting to come to his own as a rookie this season. Good old T-Mac. Entering Week 18, 928 receiving yards, the second most among the rookies, a yard behind Emeka Ibuka. So that's cool. Or Emeka Ibigbu. So yeah, I'm going to try and do this commentating while standing. So at least kind of gets my legs working here a little bit. So yeah, I kind of did this stream a little bit earlier than I should have, in all honesty, but better late than never. I didn't really know what time the game really started. Yeah, it's starting to pour down there in Tampa right now. Oh, here comes the kiddies. Steelers better fire Mike Tomlin after the season because we're either losing tomorrow or getting crushed in the first round of playoffs. They ain't firing Tomlin. You should know this, Blinds. They don't fire coaches. They just let them walk. What do you think happened to Bruce Arians? Well, Bruce Arians wasn't really a head coach, but they let Cowher retire. They let Chuck Noll retire. All that stuff. They don't really fire head coaches. So Tomlin's going to stay there no matter what. Baker Mayfield, 5-1 career record versus the Panthers. Will he be 6-1 and get his revenge by trying to knock off Carolina here today? So there you go there. Mike Evans, 6-time Pro Bowl selection. And Ibuka, 6 reception touchdowns. He leads the team this season, which is kind of amazing that he actually leads the team in touchdown receptions with only 6. So I guess take that into consideration. So I think the bet I have going on here, I need a few guys to get some receptions, and I think I need Irving, Dowdle, Ibuka, and McMillan to get touchdowns. And then I need think I need Evans, McMillan, I believe Ibuka, and I forgot who else I needed to get some receptions. So that's the bet I have going on right now. Really thought Baker was going to win MVP this year, but Tampa always does this every year. Start off hot and then falls off in the midseason. I mean, it's a combination of things. Injuries really played into that factor because when they lost to Detroit, it was like week 9, I think, or something like that. Like once Evans got hurt, that started the decline there, and especially after the Rams game, you could tell that team was going through the motions. Like they were not healthy. Baker's been clearly playing through an injury. He just hasn't been playing the same, and the team has just been falling apart. And I think Todd Bowles is getting canned after this season, whether they go into the playoffs or not. If they don't make it in this year, then they're firing him because I think he's long stated as overdue as far as I'm concerned because he was okay. I think did he take? Yeah, I think he took over after Arians left, after Arians retired, because that was after 2021. And he did okay with Tampa Bay his first go around, but the problem was that team was injured and they were winning very suspect. There were very sus wins they had. And in 2023, they turned it around because, Baker was starting to show off and, the team was starting to become a formal unit. And then they got a little bit better than last season, but then this year it's like, yeah, okay. Todd Bowles really hasn't been really the guy, and he's been throwing a lot of people under the bus this season. A lot of people under the bus, especially after the Atlanta game. I thought I had a water. Okay, hold on. Let me go grab water really quick. Do 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 do. Oh man. All right. Let's hope for a decent game at least. I hope to get my bets and all that fun stuff. The Jeopardy music goes fire. Yeah, man. Oh, Lordy. Yeah. See, did anything happen today? Oh, well, last night, for you wrestling fans, we had the first 3-hour SmackDown of 2026. And I heard it was a good show. Obviously, there were some things that didn't work. But I heard it was a pretty good show overall. We're getting the 3 Stages of Hell match next week in Berlin, actually. Even though I kind of saw the spoilers of it because I think it was a tape show last week. We're getting a 3 Stages of Hell match between Drew McIntyre and Cody Rhodes. It's going to be a regular wrestling match. Then it's false count anywhere, and then a steel cage match. The first 3 stages of hell match we've had on the main roster since. Oh, hold up, my phone's going off. Oh, hold up, Mom's calling me really quick. All right, sorry about that, guys. My mom called. Yeah, it's pouring down there in Tampa right now. All right, so I will be able to do the Niners Seahawks game, which that's good. Anyways, yeah, I heard that they're doing the national anthem too, by the way. So yeah, it'll be the first 3 stages of hell on the main roster since Payback 2013 between Cena and Ryback. But I think wasn't there a 3 stages of hell match between Kyle O'Reilly and Adam Cole in NXT a couple years ago? Or is that just like a 2 out of 3 falls match? I can't remember which one it was, but I think it was one of those two. But yeah, it's been 12 a little over 12 years since we got 3 stages of hell match, which is interesting. It's going to be on TV as well. It's a pay-per-view quality match if you ask me, but it is what it is. Let's see. Randy Orton return. He says he wants to go after the title. Okay, fine. They've been teasing that for like 3 to 4 months, but nothing's come of it. Sammy says he wants to come after the title, which I think is interesting. So at least they're having some sort of continuity with that, which I really do like. Let's see. Trick Williams debuted on the I wouldn't say debut on the main roster because he kind of debuted last week. But he interrupted Sammy, got a huge fucking pop. He got a huge reaction out of that, which I thought was really nice. I think once they turn him babyface, because he's still technically a heel, but once he goes babyface, he's going to be one of the most over guys in the company. Let's see. I heard Gargano and Carmelo Hayes had a pretty good match. I'll talk about. Actually, I might as well talk about it now. Apparently, Tommaso Ciampa is going to be leaving WWE once his contract is expired. I could see him hanging it up. He's in his 40s, father time's undefeated. He's been battling knee and neck issues for a vast majority of his time in WWE, particularly in his big heel run. And they haven't really been doing anything with him. He's just been kind of there for the most part. But I've always loved and respected Ciampa. That heel run in 2018 was fucking amazing. That was some legendary stuff there. So, yeah, Ciampa, you know what? He wants to go out on his own terms. Well respected break. Let's see what else happened. Julia and Chelsea Green had a match for the women's US title. I love Julia. That crowd did not give a shit. It sucks too, but man, they have not booked Julia right on SmackDown. Like they need to like do something with her like quickly because her booking has been pretty piss poor. But considering that Road Dogg is apparently writing the show, that doesn't shock me all that much, or apparently like booking it in some ways. So there's that. Let's see. I heard Aleister Black and Damian Priest had a pretty good ambulance match, even though we kind of need to end that feud, please. They've been feuding for like 5 months, it feels like. Like, come on. There's other feuds you can do. Can this be the end of it, please? Because what was the point of having a last man standing match if you were going to do an ambulance match? You're putting the gimmick on top of a gimmick. That's just my thing. But from what I saw, I heard it was from what I saw, it looked like a pretty decent match. I think that's about it for the most part. Apparently Tama Tonga and Shinsuke might be having a feud of some sorts, I guess. I don't know. Like, they had an interaction backstage and they spoke in Japanese, but the translation was interesting, I guess. All right, Carolina's going to kick off here. Dave Canales, second season as the Panthers head coach. 8 wins this season, 5 in this first. So a big step up there. There's good old Todd Bowles, 27 wins in the first 3 seasons, the second most in Tampa Bay history, behind Bruce Arians with 31. Yeah, that rain is coming down hard here in Tampa. So the Panthers are going to get the kick here. That is Ryan Fitzgerald. And we are underway. Whoever wins, wins. And it's going to be returned here by number 44, Sean Tucker. And he's going to be stopped around the 24-yard line. Here comes the offense led by Baker Mayfield. So yeah, Baker this season, 63 completion percentage, 3,490 passing yards, 25 touchdowns, and 10 interceptions. All lowest with Tampa Bay this season. But then again, it's been an up and down season. Oh no, we got a buck down. Already got a hurt Tampa player. That is not a good way to start the game. That is not goody whatsoever. Yep, that is not goody. Can't tell who that is. Is that Tucker? No, it's not Tucker. Looks like number 3. Oh, is that? No, that's not Anton Winfield Jr. I'm not sure who that is, but hopefully they're okay. What was I just finishing up saying? I think that's about it for SmackDown. But yeah, I heard it was a pretty solid show, all things considered. Now, Raw, on the other hand, the first Raw of the new year, that main event is going to be a must-see. Because I know Punk and Steiner are going to have a fucking barn burner of a match. And I do hope Steiner wins the title, because if you don't give it to him there, that's going to be a big missed opportunity. Because what I think they should do is you do Punk and Steiner. Steiner wins the title via shenanigans. Punk tries. I would say have Punk work double. You have the world title match at the Rumble. That's even if Punk even wants to go to Saudi. I don't know. If Punk is willing to go to Saudi again, you do a rematch at the Rumble. He fails there. He tries to go into the Rumble, but he accidentally gets eliminated by Cody. And then you could do a Cody and Punk feud there, because that's what I think they're going to do. Or in some way, they're going to have Punk and Cody try to find a way to have an interaction and be a match at Mania, because while there are people saying, oh, why don't you do Cody and Roman 3? We've already seen that match. Okay, that's Walker Jr. We've already seen a match. I think the bigger match is Punk and Cody. That's what I think that match should be, personally. And what you do with Roman, you do Braun and Roman. And I would say you would have Roman win the Chamber, in my opinion. So here's the offense and the offensive line. Josh Grizzard is the OC for this Tampa offense. So, for the first play of the opening drive, everyone's getting set here. First play at the 26-yard line. Otten is in motion. Looks like that is Irving in the backfield. On motion again. Hand off, and there goes Bucky Irving. Nice run there, still on his feet. And I think they might mark him just shy of the first down, or they will give it to him. He was right at the line. Big hole right there, right up the middle. And I think they're going to give him a first down, it looks like. Nope, 2nd and 1. With a gain of 9 there for good old Bucky Irving. All right, 2nd and 1 now. Irving's in the backfield yet again. Man in motion. And to give it to Irving, he's going to get the first down. And tackled there by Scourton with a gain of 3. So here's the defense. The DC is Evero. I think that's how you say his name. I gratefully apologize for that. Bobby Brown III. And you got Christian Roseboom as well. So yeah, this defensive line's not too terrible. It's pretty middle of the road, if you ask me. Mike Jackson, along with J.C. Horn, who I believe got a Pro Bowl selection. All right, 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. On the motion, fake it to Irving, and a sliding grab there by Mike Evans at the 50-yard line. Good enough for a first down. Mike Evans returned from a shoulder in I think it was a shoulder and a collarbone injury only a couple of weeks ago. Yep, nice little sliding grab there, especially in that rain. All right, so Evans is now going to the sideline here. They're marking to the 49-yard line. Backfield is Bucky again. McMillan's in motion. Mayfield hands it off to Irving again and got stopped, but he got a few more yards there with a gain of about 6. So that'll be 2nd down now for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So yeah, this Carolina defensive line's not great, but it's not as bad as it was last year. But if Tampa just keeps spamming Bucky, then they should be able to get some points. 2nd and 4. McMillan's in motion yet again. Give it to Irving again, and he's going to be marked short. Looks like around the 41 or 40-yard line, and that is going to be 3rd and 2. Evans with no gloves this time, which I think is a little bit explainable. All right, 3rd and 2. Irving's in the backfield yet again. McMillan's in motion. 13th on NFL for 40th for the season. And they hand it off to Irving. He's got the first down. I meant to say that there were 40th percentage in terms of 3rd down conversions, but with a gain of about 5, that is a Tampa Bay first down. Ooh. Good block there by Godwin as well. All right, so now it's a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10, ball's around the 37-yard line. Yes.
Hey, we're heading to match.
Okay.
She's got a...
All right, she can chill
Hey,
here.
check out back two on occasion. Check these leads.
Okay. And they got to snap off in time. Mayfield looking. Pressure's collapsing, and Mayfield's going to run for it and leads with the shoulder as well, but I think he got the first down. And it is going to be marked at the 27-yard line, and that's going to be a first down for Tampa Bay. You're back. Your dad called? All right. So Mayfield's going to get the first down, it looks like. Took a hit, but he was able to bounce right back up. I mean, say what you will about Mayfield. He is a tough son of a bitch. Him and Barnes are even starting to exchange some words. Hey, get out of that. All right, they're going to mark him short, actually, at the 28-yard line. 2nd and 1. Play clock's at 2. Better snap it off in time. They do. Blitz off the edge. Gets picked up. That is caught by Otten. And that's going to be a first down for Tampa Bay around the 18-yard line. Tampa's already making the most out of this drive so far. Gain of about 10 on that. Barnes slipped. He went to go tackle him shorter, but he accidentally slipped. So that's a first set of downs for Tampa Bay at the 18-yard line now. They might take a shot here in the end zone. It looks like Evans is back in the game. 1st and 10. Mayfield looks. End zone caught. Touchdown! K. Dotton! Tampa Bay scores the first points of the game. And the crowd is loving it. 18 yards for K. Dotton, the tight end. And Tampa Bay is up 6-0. I wish it was Evans or Ibuka, but that's okay. Damn. Corner took a shot there as well. It was Smith Wade. He got trucked. But it was good enough for the touchdown. McLaughlin's kick is good. So it is 7-0 Tampa Bay. What are you doing, little girl? Here. Come here. Come here. Say hi. Say hi. 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 There. Crawl on my bed now. Well, I didn't really need that. I guess I'll take it, though. I'm not 100% sure. Stella. 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 Indeed. There, I took a picture of the dog. Guys, I took a picture of the dog. Well, I don't think a whole lot happened on that drive that I actually needed. Let me look at my my parlay, actually. What do I need done again? All right, so Evans needed he needs 4 receptions and he needs 50 yards. Okay, so here's what I need for Tampa Bay. Bucky Irving to get a touchdown, and Mike Evans needs to get a touchdown. Ibuka needs 30 yards. Godwin needs 40 yards, and Evans needs 50 yards, and he also needs 4 receptions. All right. Hopefully it'll get done, but not 100% sure on that. Oh, man. Hey! What are you barking at? Here, I'll just open up the door. Since I'm the only one here, my dad did say to... Actually, let me go check outside really quickly. All right. We're good. We are good. I'm going to leave this door open until they come back. All right. So we were coming back into the game. Week 16, Carolina got the victory over Tampa Bay after a game-losing interception by Baker Mayfield. So, yeah, Week 16 recap. 169 rushing yards. Nice. 127 passing yards. 1 turnover. 8 for 14 on third down when it comes to Tampa Bay. 6 for 12 on third down. And 0 turnovers for the Panthers. So, yeah, that was K. Dotton's first touchdown this season. 73 targets with no touchdown prior to that. So, Carolina is going to get the ball here with 9:31 left to go. And let's see what the battle of 2 former first overall picks in this game. Here's McLaughlin's kick. That's a sailing one. Oh, and it got dropped, but it's going to be a touchback. So it's going to go to, I believe, the 20-yard line. That was Trevor Etienne there. And let's see what Carolina has to offer here. I'm kind of curious how it's gonna be. Oh, God. Don't be starting your barking fits there, dog. All right, no, they're going to make the 35-yard line. All right, so it is 1st and 10. I believe Dowdle is in motion. Dowell's in the backfield. Coker's in motion. Young giving out cues. Play clock is at 2. Snapped it off in time. Handed off there to Dowdle, and he gets met immediately by Vita Vea and a bunch of other Bucks, and that's going to be a loss of about 1 there. So Bryce Young this season, 63 completion percentage. Oh, we got a flag. 2,754 passing yards. A personal foul on Tampa Bay. That's on number 95. That's Elijah Roberts. I guess it was a unnecessary roughness or just a personal foul. It might have happened right after the whistle. Let's see. Oh shit! He just threw down Dowdle for almost no reason. What are you doing, mate? All right. Well, now 9:23 left to go, and that makes them go up till the 50-yard line. That was a pretty dumb play right there. There's the big Vita Vea. One of my favorite defensive guys in the league right now. He's just so fucking good. All right, so now at the 50-yard line after that penalty, Dowdle's in the backfield. Let's see what Carolina can do here. Man in motion. Give it to Dowdle. Oh, he just slipped. And that is going to be Dennis there with the tackle. And that's going to be a loss of about 2. Yeah, these field conditions ain't looking so pretty. It is not looking pretty whatsoever. So, yeah, you got Dowdle, McMillan, Coker, Leggett, and Tommy Tremble. And then you also have the offensive line with Dave Canales being the offensive coordinator. So it's now 2nd and 12 here. Let's see if they can bounce back after that slip up there. Pun unintended. Young looks, dumps it off there to number 30. He's still on his feet, but he's going to get about maybe a yard with forward progress. That is Hassan Reddick and especially Anton Winfield Jr. there with the tackle. It's not going to be 3rd, and it looks like 11. And no, I do not know what the dog is barking at. She's literally barking at the fucking wind because that's all she does. Stella! Hush! Trying to entertain the people here. All right, third down conversions, 37th percentage, 23rd in the NFL right now. 3rd and 10. Young looks, throws, and that is incomplete. Looking for Xavier Leggett, but it was stopped there by Anton Winfield Jr., and that's a 3-and-out for the Panthers. Leggett almost got it, too. Just bounced off his hands. He almost caught it too, but Winfield kind of like smacked his arm. So, yeah, incomplete there for the former first rounder. Here is the veteran Sam Martin with the punt. Cameron Johnson is going to be the returner. A nice kick here. And it is going to be a touchback. All right, so things are going pretty swell here for Tampa Bay. Not so much for Carolina. So Baker and the boys are going back on offense at the 20-yard line. And that is that for, well, that. Oh, is that happening tonight? Oh, no, it's happening tomorrow. Okay. So, yeah, tomorrow is going to be Tanahashi's retirement match, and he is taking on Okada, which I feel like is appropriate. Let me go grab a snack. I'll be right back. Hey. No. I got to meet some goldfish. Some goldfish. Yep, the Fiesta Bowl. Hurricanes versus Ole Miss. And the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl. Oregon versus Indiana. And by the way, I did watch those games. 1 out of 3 was something. My God. Fucking Indiana just completely pantsed, Alabama. Texas Tech literally got shut out. And Georgia lost. So I believe this is the first time in God knows how long that the national championship game is not going to have OSU or Ohio State, Alabama, and Georgia involved, which is pretty interesting. So here comes the Bucs. It is 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line. I believe that's Rachaad White in the backfield. I think it is too. And handoff here to White, and he's going to get about 2. So it's 2nd down and 8 for the Bucs. Good stop there by Derek Brown and the defensive line. 7 minutes left to go here in the first. All right, 2nd and 8. Ball's now at the 22-yard line here for Tampa Bay. White's in shotgun. Mayfield throws. That is caught, but immediately gets hit there by Jackson. That is K-Dot, who got the first touchdown of the game. And that's going to be short of the line of gain. That's going to be 3rd down, I believe, 4. Yep, Derek Brown with 5 sacks this season. All right, 3rd and 4. See if Tampa Bay can convert here. White's in shotgun. Evans and Godwin are at the top of your screen. Bring the blitz. Mayfield throws, and that's caught by Evans, and he's got the first down. We have a flag, though. This might be on Carolina for the hit on Baker. So that's going to move the ball down a little bit further down the field. Yeah, Mayfield just kind of threw a floater. Nope, all right, it's pass interference on the defense. Yep, that was on number 26, I think? Yep, that's on Smith Wade. Dude, what are you doing? Come on. Yep, it just literally fell right into Mike Evans' hands. Oh, that's great. So yeah, big gain for the Bucs there. That was a gain of, they're at the 47, so a gain of 22. Here's Rachaad White, or a gain of 25 actually, and he's going to get about maybe a yard at most. Everyone's wearing their ponchos. Yeah, that rain's coming down hard. All right, so it's 2nd and 9. 5:15 left to go here in the first quarter. Irving's now in shotgun. Yep. 102 yards compared to Carolina's 0. Awesome. 2nd and 9. Irving's in shotgun. Mayfield looks, dumps it off there to Irving, and he's going to get the first down. And oh, man, I thought he was in bounds. Nope, he's going to get the first down and goes out of bounds with a gain of about 13, and that's going to be a first down for the Bucs. All right, so now at the 39-yard line, they are 6 for 6 for 79 yards and a touchdown. And all they do a little bit of trickery here is Tej Johnson, the rookie, and gets a gain of about 4 to 5 yards there. Nice little stuff there for the rookie. I think the rookie from Oregon. So now it is 2nd and 5, 3:50 left to go here in the first. And Todd Bowles just kind of looks on cynically, I guess, or senile. I don't know. Anyway, 2nd and 5 from the. Mayfield gets away from the pressure, and he's going to run for it, looking for some blockers. Still on his feet somehow. He takes a hit there from Jackson, and we got a flag thrown. Yep, that is a flag if I've ever seen one. Yep, him and Jackson were spouting some beef. There was some words exchanged there, and that's going to be a flag on the Panthers. That taunting on Jackson. Yep, that's unsportsmanlike conduct there on Carolina. I don't know what they're doing. I literally do not know what they're doing. Dude, what are you doing? Like, come on, man. What are you doing? Yeah, I think Jackson was doing all the talking. Baker was just kind of just walking, doing his own thing while staring him down. I don't know what Carolina's doing. Are they trying to lose the division like this? I mean, seriously. All right, so that's a fresh set of downs. So now they are at the 13-yard line. Oh, Mayfield dropped the ball, rolling to his right, still looking. And now he's going to throw wide open as a man, and it's incomplete. Went right through his hands. That is Durham. And that's going to be incomplete. Mayfield had him too. He had him, but just went past him by a hair, and it's going to be incomplete. It looked like Baker may have dropped that. Like, no one was covering him. And just, like, did he miss him? Yeah, he missed him by a hair. Like, it just went right through, like, went right past his arms. All right, so 2nd and 10. Play clock's down to 1. Snapped it off. Here is Irving, and he just gets thrown by Derek Brown. And that'll be a gain of maybe about 1 or 2 yards. Oh, and he dropped his mouth guard. Dude literally just, like, held him and just twirled him around and threw him on the ground. Jesus. All right. So it's 3rd and 8. They might take a shot here in the end zone. Godwin and Evans are down at the bottom of the screen. Mayfield looks that way, looks to his left. Now Mayfield gets out of the pocket that's collapsing, still rolling. He's got to throw it. He throws, and it's incomplete off of the hands of Ibuka. And it's going to be a 3 and out for Tampa Bay. Good stop there by the defense. Hansen was on the coverage. And they're going to send out McLaughlin for the field goal. Yeah, Evans was covered. So was Godwin. Mayfield just kind of had to throw it. Ibuka had a chance too. Barely got tipped there by Ransom. Barely got tipped. It was a little catchable. 29-yard attempt, and it's good. So it's now 10-0. Becky got busy. No, you're all good, man. You're all good. All right, so with 2 minutes to go, here comes Bryce Young and the offense. Save me, 'cause I still believe. Ooh, that's Dilphin. Oh my god. Hold on. Hold on. Shit! You know what would be nice? If I quit dropping shit. Hold on. What's she barking at? Hey! Hey! What are you barking at? What are you barking at? Hey! Hey! What are you barking at? Here. What are you barking at? Oh, there you are. Stuff that isn't there, you idiot. Nancy behavior. We call that Nancy behavior. The perks of living with a dog that's a little over a year old. Bark at random shit for no reason. All right, let's see what Bryce Young and the Panthers can do on their second drive. Yep, the semifinals of the college football playoffs. I'm curious about the Ole Miss and the Miami game. I'm very curious about that. The Indiana, if you will, and the Oregon game, I don't think is going to be that great. I think that's going to be a pretty sluggish game. I think the Miami and Ole Miss game should be pretty fun. All right, so 1:57 left to go here in the first. Here's McLaughlin's kick. And this is going to be a sailor, and that's going to be a touchback. I thought the point of the landing zone was to prevent touchbacks. Apparently not. Yeah, Rico Dowdle has not been paying dividends so far this game, but I mean, this turf is a fucking slip and slide. So let's see if Carolina can get their first yards of the game. 1st and 10 from the 35. Fake it to Dowdle. Young is rolling to his left. Quick throw. That is caught. That's number 87, and that's a first down. That is Tremaine with the catch. And the Panthers are running down the field almost immediately. Nice gain of nearly 20 yards on that. 20 to 19 and 19 to 20 yards there. So first down for Carolina. Dowdle is in the backfield yet again. So around the 45-yard line. Oh, and I think we got a shit ton of flags. That's a false start, but everyone threw their flag. Oh, God. Hey! What are you barking at? She's literally barking at nothing. Like, there's literally nothing there. All right, so that's going to be a 1st and 15. Probably a couple more plays, then we're going to go into the second quarter here. Man in motion. Fake it to Dowdle. Dumps it off there to Lewis. He's going to try and get some room. And gets a gain of about 5 to 6 yards. Evans, actually. 5 to 6 yards there. So one more play, and then we're going to go into the second quarter. So 56% design to rush on first down, 3rd highest in the NFL this season. So a gain of 5, 1st and 10. After this play, we're going to go into the second. So it's going to be a four-man receiver out here. And they're just going to hand it off here to Dowdle. Young slipped, but right at the line is the Diaby, and that's going to be about maybe 1 yard. And we're going to go into the second quarter. Yep, 10-0. It's not going to be a fun game, is it now, lads? Run away, run away, run away. Yep. I'm probably not going to get I'm probably not going to get shit on this, but we never know. We will never know. The only guy that's doing anything for me right now is Evans. Literally the only guy that's doing anything for me. Everyone else I can literally care less about. So either give it to McMillan or Rico gets the touchdown. Yeah, this is not going to be a pretty game. It could be the fact that the field conditions are playing a big factor into that too, but yep. Walt Disney World. Do 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 do. Dun 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 dun. That's a deer. That's Bambi. That's Bambi deer. All right, so we are back from the first quarter. So, yep, there is the stakes here in the game. Whoever wins will clinch the South and the playoff berth as well. All right, so Chuba Hubbard is now in the game. It looks like it stopped raining, so at least there's that. They're at the 48-yard line. 3rd and 8 for the Panthers. Let's see what Bryce Young does here. Do you start the second quarter? 4-man rush, quick throw, and it's off the hands of McMillan. It's incomplete. It literally bounced right off of his hands. Nope, I think it's still raining there. Tough break there for the rookie. He had it too. I think if he caught it, he would have gotten the first. So they're going to punt yet again. Oh, they're going to go for it? Okay. Interesting, I guess. You're going for it at the 48-yard line. Unless they're going to try and draw them off sides. Let's see. Play clock is at 1. Yeah, they're going to try and draw them off sides. And, yep. Yep, that didn't work. So now they're going to take a delay of game, and they're going to punt yet again. Yeah, it's still raining down there. So here's Sam Martin yet again. Oh, nearly got ran into. And a fair catch. Oh, nope. It is going to be at around the 5-yard line. Good punt there. Good punt. There for the veteran Sam Martin. Yeah, the Panthers roller coaster. Literally since week 7, win against the Jets, lost against the Bills, won against the Packers, lost against the Saints. Won against the Falcons, lost to the 49ers. Won against the Rams, lost to the Saints again. Won against Tampa Bay, and lost to the Seahawks. Literally, it's been in just a whole cycle of mid for the Panthers this season. But, I mean, it's better than the last couple of seasons, but not saying a lot. So it's 1st and 10 at the 6-yard line. They're going to mark him at. Bucky is in the backfield here. And off here to Irving, and gets him down to the 9-yard line with a gain of 3. Yep, that one's kicking over there too. Damn, son. Damn, son. Ooh, who was that? That was a pretty lady. That was a pretty lady right there. All right, so 2nd and 7 from the 9-yard line. Godwin's now in motion. Play clock is at 3. Snapped it off. Mayfield just throws, and it's incomplete. It looked like that got tipped. That was intended for Irving, but I think it got tipped. And it's incomplete. Let's see what happened. Did this get tipped? Nope. All right. It just bounced off of Bucky's hands. Because it looked like Brown got a hand on it, but did not. All right. So it's 3rd and 7. Now it's going to be White dancing around the backfield. White's now in shotgun. Mayfield takes a snap. Has time. Throws. That is caught by McMillan. Jalen McMillan gets the first down at the 20-yard line with a gain of 11 and a first down for Tampa Bay. Now, he could have gotten Otten there too. All right. Well, after a gain of the 11, is a 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line. White's in the backfield. I formation. Play clock is at 3. And snapped it off in time. Toss here to White, getting some blocks in front of them. And nice stop there by Scott for a gain of about maybe 2 or 3 yards. Scott just kind of zipped out of nowhere and got the stop there on White, who probably got about 2 to 3 yards maybe. They're going to give him 3. All right, so now it's 2nd and 7 from the 23-yard line now. Scott's now just barking orders, it looks like. Ibuka's in motion. Mayfield's looking that way. Just throws and it's incomplete. He had pressure in his face. Guess he just threw it away, but Otten was right there. So now it's 3rd and 7. It's my friend's birthday. It is her birthday. All right, 3rd and 7. 12:28 left to go here. 3 for 4 on 3rd down conversions compared to Carolina's 0 for 2. So let's see here. 3rd and 7. White is in shotgun. McMillan's now in motion. 4-man rush. Mayfield drops back. Throws. That is intercepted. Picked off by Roseboom. Number 56 thrown down at the 18-yard line. And Mayfield with a costly interception. And Tampa turns it over. Oh, a bad throw by Baker. He deliberately threw it right to the defender. And Carolina gets their first turnover of the day. Was he trying to throw it to Ibuka? Hold on. Or was he trying to throw it to McMillan? He tried to throw it to Ibuka, but like Roseboom was literally right there. Like that was just a poor throw. Well, that didn't work. So now it's Carolina's ball. So Christian Roseboom, his third career interception. Now at the 19-yard line. Hubbard's in shotgun. Horn in motion. Four-man rush. Young dumps it off. That is caught by McMillan. He's going to get the first down at the 9-yard line. Tackled there by Morrison. And Tedero McMillan, the rookie out of Arizona State, gets his first catch of the game. I need him to get a touchdown, or him and or Dowdle, please. One of those two would suffice. So now it's first and goal. Damn it, he's on the sideline. They're probably going to run. It's Hubbard. Damn it. All right. First and goal. Hubbard is in the backfield at the 9-yard line. Young, a little bit of a stumble there. Hubbard tries to bounce out to the left side, and not much. They're going to mark him at the 8-yard line. He tried to bounce off to the left, but it was be able to sniff out there by that defense. I think that was Levante David. So allowed red zone score on 21 of the last 22 drives, 16 touchdowns, and 5 field goals, the last in the NFL in the last 8 games for the Bucs. Red zone touchdown percentage for the Panthers, 26th ranked in the NFL with 51%. Young fakes it, looks, dumps it. That is wide open. Tommy Tremble as he just waltzes in for the touchdown. And Carolina has some points on the board. Tommy Tremble, his first touchdown of the game, an 8-yard reception, and Carolina is starting to make it look like a game a little bit. Yeah, I don't think anyone's really wearing a lot of gloves this game. So yeah, pretty easy drive right there. They didn't really have to go far down the field. Fitzgerald's kick is good, so it's a 10-7 game now. Bucs are still in the lead, but after the Roseboom interception, let's hope Baker doesn't do that again. Damn it. I either need a Dowdle or McMillan, man. Oh, well, we got time. It's just with me personally, if I don't get like a guy that I need to get a touchdown by the third quarter, I feel like I'm fucked. So that's just me, though. That is just me. Bottling, bottling, bada boo. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Oh man. Taco Bell. It's actually been a hot minute since I've last had Taco Bell. Crispy chicken. It actually doesn't look that bad. That does not look that bad. Whenever I go to Taco Bell, I usually get the Doritos Locos Tacos because, them shells are schmecksy. Oh, man. Yep, the national championship, Monday, January 19th. I might actually listen to that at work. I'm pretty curious how that's all going to go down. All right, so after the Tommy Tremble touchdown, Bucs are going to get the ball with 10:50 left to go here in the second quarter. Still good time. There's still time. It's not time to panic just yet. Just don't throw another pick. And man, this rain is coming down hard. Here is Fitzgerald's kick. And going to be fielded, looks like, from the 4 to 5 yard line. Here is Sean Tucker. And he just kind of slipped. And I think the ball came out. The ball came out. We have a flag thrown, but I think the ball came out when Tucker fell. Carolina says they have it. There is a pile, absolute pile there. We do have a flag thrown. I think Tampa says they have it. Yep, and Tampa does have it. We got to see what the flag is on, though. They're getting everyone out. Uh-oh. Oh, we got a skirmish, I think, going on. Nope, okay. We're having some words exchanged, it looks like, between a couple Bucs players and the refs, it looks like. All right, so what's the flag on? All right, so an illegal block in the back on Tampa Bay. All right, so let's see what happens here. Okay, yeah, the ball came out right there. And it looks like... Okay, yeah, there's the penalty. I think Tucker did. It didn't look like he got touched. It looked like the ball just slipped out of his hand. Huh. Interesting. All right, so 1st and 10 from the 15-yard line now. And already met in the backfield is Irving. And number 3 with the tackle. I don't know how to pronounce your name. I do apologize. But unblocked. It looks like Jordan was trying to block him, and he accidentally got wrapped up with Wirfs. And that's going to be a loss of about 5. That's Umalir. I don't know how you say that. I do apologize. All right. They're going to mark him at the 11-yard line. So it's now 2nd and 14. Buca's in motion. Play clock is at 3. Hand off to Bucky again. And they're going to get some of the yards back. They were trying to knock that ball out, but the refs blew the whistle. So today, Baker started with 6 for 6. And now since then, he's been 1 for 6. Yeah, yeah. It's not looking great. So a gain of 4 on that. So now they're going back to the 15-yard line where they were before the loss of yards happened. So it's now 3rd and 10. Mayfield has 9th interception since week 11, second most in the NFL. Mayfield dumps it off there to White. White's looking for some blockers, and he's got the first down, and they're going to mark him at the 28-yard line. So, again, a 13 on that run. There was a lot of room. He was looking for some blockers, and he indeed got them. Less than 9 to go here in the second. All right, so 1st and 10. And off here to Irving. He gets wrapped up almost immediately. They marked him at the 26-yard line, actually. So that was actually a gain of about 11 yards there. All right, so White's going to be going back onto the field. Good stop there by Derek Brown after the gain of nothing on that. All right, so rushing yards, 57 compared to Carolina's 0. Second and 10. Throw there, a little bit of a high throw there for White. He's almost got the first down, and he got almost trucked by some Panthers. And that's going to be a gain of about 7, it looks like. So now it's third down. 3rd and 3. It looks like White got banged up on that hit, too. What? Why are you pouring his head with water? Just let the rain do it. Jesus, I don't know. 3rd and 3. Irving's in shotgun. Mayfield rolling to his right, pump fakes, and now he's on the run. He's got the first down and more, and slides at the 45-yard line with a first down for the Bucs. Mayfield showing off his sneaky athleticism by using them legs. So now at the 45-yard line, it is now at the 44-yard line. 1st and 10, Tucker is in the backfield now. McMillan's in motion. Oh, and Tucker slipped. Soon as he got it, he slipped, and he's going to be marked at the 40-yard line with a loss of 4. Jesus, dude. These guys are just fucking slipping and sliding all over the damn place. Oh, Mayfield accidentally ran into him. That's what happened. I thought Tucker just kind of slipped and fell weird. No, Mayfield accidentally ran into him. All right, so now it's going to be less than 6 to go here. Tucker's okay, though. 2nd and 14 now at the 40-yard line. Oh, and Mayfield drops the ball, and he's still on his seat, but he's going to be marked down at the 37-yard line. Man, this has been an ugly fucking drive for the Bucs. Ugly drive, and we got a Panther down. He got landed on as well. Number 97, and he's starting to get back up, but literally right when he's about to throw, it slipped out of his hands. And then he threw it. And then Mayfield just throws it out of bounds. All right. Hopefully 97 is okay. I think they're going to take a break because he did get landed on. Not sure who that was, though. Are we coming back from commercial? Nope. All right. He's up and walking. He's walking to the sideline. So 5:32 left to go here in the second. It is 3rd and 15. 3rd and 15. It looks like he lost more than that. I will say it looked like he lost about 3 yards. 3rd and 15 for Tampa Bay. Ibuka's in motion. Play clock's down to 3. Mayfield. And they just give it to Rachaad White. And he doesn't get a lot of yards, maybe about 4 to 5 yards at most. And they're just going to send out the punt unit. Yeah, that was an ugly fucking drive. Ugly drive there for the Bucs. So they're going to have their first punt of the day. So here's Riley Dixon, the punter for the Bucs. Trevor Etienne, brother of Travis, is going to be the returner here. And, nearly got blocked. And it is going to be caught. I don't know why he didn't do a fair catch. But he's going to be down at the 16-yard line. Yep. This is certainly an NFC South matchup. All right. I got to pee. I'll be right back. Entertain yourselves. All right. The piss has been taken. QB comparisons. Both have won the Heisman Trophy in their respective years. Both are former first overall picks as well. This is Mayfield with his 8th season with the 4th team, and this is Young's 3rd season with Carolina. Yeah. Both guys really have not been doing anything of note, especially Young in this game. So 1st and 10, 4:21 left to go here for Carolina. Dowdle's in the backfield. And off here, and he got met immediately by Hall, and that's going to be about probably down at the line of scrimmage. Yeah, Carolina, they just can't get anything going on the offense. So now it's going to be less than 4 here. All right, so they gave him a yard. At least they were being generous. Joe Gilbert, the offensive line coach for the Panthers here. 2nd and 9. They better hurry. Play clock's out 1. Blitz off the edge. Gets picked up, though. Young now scrambling, rolling to his lefty throws. That is caught by McMillan. He came back for it, and that's a 1st down for Carolina. Young kind of panicked there a little bit, but they were able to get the 1st down. So now it's at the 32-yard line here. 1st and 10. Fake it to Dowdle. Rolling to his left again. Throws, and that is caught by Horn as it goes out of bounds, and that's another 1st down for Carolina. Now Bryce Young's starting to throw. That is Horn Jr. So just like that, Carolina's starting to go down the field with this. One more play and we'll go to the 2-minute warning. 1st and 10. They're at the 47-yard line. They give it to Dowdle, and there goes Dowdle across midfield. Finally getting some yardage at least, and now we're going to go to the 2-minute warning after that. It's a low-scoring game, I kind of figured. So, 2-minute warning, 10-7 still, but Carolina's starting to run down the field pretty good. Daniel Berry Sports Highlights 5851. Happy Saturday, hey everyone. Hey, how you doing? Looks like you're a new reviewer here. Oh yeah, it's Chelsea Green. That's that fucking dog, I swear. Yeah, my dog Grace, my old one, she ripped ass earlier, and oh my god, she stunk. I'm like, really? Come on, man. Ridiculous. Ah, damn it. Protein is here. Uh-oh. Am I getting rated again? Uh-oh. If I'm getting rated, it's not showing up on my screen. Is there something going on with my computer? Oh, okay. All right. If I'm getting rated, it's not showing on my screen because it only says one viewer. The Pickcast underscore 1972, which the Steelers, that was the year of the Immaculate Reception, I think. Yeah, I think that was. All right, so we're about approaching halftime here. Yeah, but then the Seahawks Niners preview. Wild Card Weekend starts next week, next Saturday, the 10th, and then the 11th, and then on Monday. All right, so near the 49-yard line of the Bucs, 2nd and 6, after the gain of 4 there by Dowdle. Let's see what they can do here. Dowdle's in the backfield yet again. They fake it to him, and a throw way over the head of Tommy Tremble, and that's incomplete. Morrison was already on the coverage. So now it's going to be 3rd and 6. Yeah, it looks like a big storm is hitting Tampa right now. But it looks like the rain died down, though. It's a little hard to tell, but it kind of looks like it died down there. 3rd and 6. They're over 2 on 3rd down conversions so far. Look up for McMillan down the bottom of your screen. Play clock is at 2. Young takes a snap. Full house. Throws. And that's picked off! Intercepted by Parrish. He was aiming for McMillan. And that is the first takeaway for Tampa Bay this game. Both teams now have a turnover. And Tampa's in pretty good field position as well. Kind of a bad throw. Ooh, there was a little grab of a jersey there, I believe, on Coker. I'm shocked that didn't get called. He almost dropped that, too. But Parrish was there for the interception. Yeah, it looked like Coker's jersey got grabbed, but they didn't call that. So, I don't know. Maybe that should have been a penalty. Oh, shit. That's actually funny. Football. All right. Well, that was not a sexy throw there. Flag. I literally said in Tough Frog's Discourse over in the game day chat, I'm like, there was a jersey tug, by the way, and somebody posted a gif of Tom Grossi wearing a ref shirt and be like, flag. Oh, man. That's fine. But the interception by Parrish, they're now at the 42-yard line. Bucky is in the backfield. 151 left to go here. Otten is in motion. Handoff here to Irving. You get a nice little run there. And still on his feet, but they will stop the play there. All right, so that was a gain of 7. Second and 3 now. Tucker is in the backfield. And off here to Tucker, and he gets nowhere. Goes absolutely nowhere. That was a loss of about 2. So that's going to be a third down now. Clock is still continuing the run. I might want to call a timeout, maybe. Maybe. Not 100% sure. Yeah, Carolina literally has been doing nothing this whole game, and yet it's still a 3-point game. I don't understand how that works either. So it's now 3rd and 5. I figured they would have called a timeout. So now they're at the 47-yard line now. 3rd and 5. Mayfield drops back. Rolling around. Mayfield still on his feet. He's trying to find somewhere to go. And he'll throw, and it's caught by Otten. He got... What the fuck? Oh, Jesus Christ. Mayfield literally was scrambling around, and he found Cade Otten to go out of bounds with 18 seconds left. At the 32-yard line, that almost didn't count. His foot was literally right on the line of scrimmage. Oh my God. Dude, the bullshit's real, man. I'm telling you, he got lucky though. Uh-oh. We have a timeout call, I think, on Carolina. Dude, what in the hell? I mean, Jesus Christ. That is absolutely hilarious. Yeah, a lot of drops and a lot of slip-ups here in this game so far. Hopefully, I think because it looks like the rain has died down, hopefully it won't be as bad. Now it's just a little foggy over there. All right, 18 seconds left to go here. They're at the 31-yard line now. McMillan's in motion. They hand it off to Irving. And Bucky is going to be tackled and taken out at the 24-yard line. And they're going to call a timeout. After a gain of, it looks like 7 or 8. Now going to be second down for the Bucs with 13 seconds left to go. That looked a little Mahomes. Well, I didn't want to say it, but I guess someone had to. So, yeah. As of right now, Carolina is winning the division. But if they lose, along with an Atlanta loss, Tampa gets into the division. Geez, a Tampa team going 8-9 and somehow making the playoffs? Psh, that's never happened before, not especially with a quote-unquote GOAT quarterback. Anyways, at the 25-yard line now, 2nd and 3, 13 seconds left to go here for Tampa Bay. Bucky is in shotgun. Let's see here. They hand it off to Irving, and he's got the first down at the 20-yard line with a gain of 5, and they call their second timeout. They're not really in a rush or anything like that to really throw the ball because they're going to be kicking, I think. So Carolina is going to get the ball at the second half. We're going to do one more play, call their final timeout, and send out. And they're going to send out McLaughlin. So, yeah, Tampa has over 200 yards compared to Carolina's 80. 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line. Hand off to Bucky. And Irving just kind of goes down at the 18-yard line, and they call their final timeout with 5 seconds left to go. Here comes McLaughlin. This, I believe, would be a 28-yard attempt. I want to be. Oh, I want to say. Yeah, okay, that rain did die down. They should be good. Oh, no, it is still raining there. Huh. I guess I was wrong. All right, now it's a 36-yard attempt. And good snap, good hold. Nearly got blocked, but it's good. So now it's a 6-point game with 2 seconds left to go here. And we have a flag thrown. And the laundry is done. And it's an illegal formation on the Panthers. But they're going to decline. All right, so after this, they're going to kick, and we're going to go into halftime. And the kick. Touchback. All right, so they're going to take the knee, and we're going to go into halftime 13-7. And halftime. All right. We have made it to halftime, ladies and gentlemen. This has been one of the games of our time. That looked a little mahomey. That looked good, my homie. Oh, shit. Oh, man. You know, look at that. There's all those big-ass puddles that are going into the locker room. Holy shit. All right. I got to go do the laundry really quickly, so I will be right back. It'll take me about 5 minutes. All right, I'm back. I am back. Yeah, the laundry is all good. Well, it's not all of it. All of it's done, but stuff that doesn't need to get done is done. All right, so Charles Cross is out for the game against the Niners, which that's a bit of a blow there. Considering that he does play a pretty big factor into the um into that defense. Kobe Bryant is also out. He's out with a knee injury. That's a kind of pitiful. That's um kind of a blow to that Rams defense there too. And looks like Kittle and Pearsall are questionable with a knee and ankle injury. Man, Pearsall's been battling a knee injury like this whole fucking season. It's weird. It looks like Trent Williams is doubtful or is questionable with a hamstring injury. So, all right. I'm gonna close my door because my dad and my brother are going to be coming back from church here in just any minute now. It looks like. Hmm. Dun 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 dun. Oh yes, the glass. Crown royalty. We'll be right back after these messages. Oh yay, an Avatar ad. Cool. Can't wait to not watch that movie. Apparently it grossed over $1 billion, which okay, cool. I did not care for the first movie. I should not care about the rest of the movies. The only thing that I like Avatar wise is the um was like Avatar the Last Airbender. I like that. Everything but anything Avatar related I do not care for. It's a bunch of blue people like alien colony thingamajig. I'm like, okay. It's just not for me. Avatar's overrated. Yeah, I never got the appeal of the first movie. I think wasn't the first movie like 3 to 4 hours long or some shit. It's like Jesus Christ. That's enough to do. That's literally like doing two movies in one. Golly, I just don't get how some movies are that long when I don't know. Like apparently the new Frankenstein, Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein was about 3 or just a little over 3 hours. It's like del Toro, I love you, bud, but I don't know. I don't know about that. All right, my dad and brother are home. The dog's barking. Madden 26 on the Nintendo Switch 2. Oh, it's my mom. Hold on. Let me go talk to her real quick. Yeah, I thought it was that. Take the dog with you. All right, we're back. I had to talk to my mom. She brought some food, some Mexican food. It did not look good, but it's from a new restaurant that's in town actually, and I haven't been there yet. So here's a kick from McLaughlin, and that's another touchback. Jesus Christ, dude, quit fucking booting it. Good lordy. All right, so here comes the offense for the Panthers. Let's see if they can get something going here. They were doing good on that last drive, and unfortunately, that interception happened. All right, so 1st and 10 for the Panthers. Dow is in the backfield. Hand off here. And it looked a little better. Looked a little interesting there for Dowdle, but got hit by David. And that'll be a gain of about 3 to 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. Dowdle's in the backfield yet again. Tremble is in motion. Let's see what Tampa Bay do on this defense here. Throw that is caught there by Coker. That's going to be short of the sticks there. That's going to be 3rd and about maybe 1 or 2 yards. Yeah, just shy of the first. Now it's 3rd and 2. They're 0 for 3 on 3rd downs. Tampa is 6 for 9. Nice on 3rd downs. 3rd and 2. Fake it. Quick throw, and that is caught, I think, by Coker again. I believe that was a catch, but he's short of the line. So they're going to stay on the field, though. Oh, that was a nice catch. Ooh. That might have been incomplete. Not 100% sure. That might have been incomplete because he catches it right here, and then it looks like it bobbled a little bit. They're going to give him the yard, though. 4th and 1. They hand it off, and they got the first down. He bounced off it, got hit by Vita Vea, but that was the first down there for Chuba Hubbard. And Carolina keeps the drive alive. All right. So 1st and 10 after the 4th down conversion there by Carolina. Let's see what Canales has to offer here. Dowdle is in the backfield. Evans now in motion. Young gets out of the pocket and just throws it down into the ground, and it's incomplete. Roberts was on the pressure. So now it's 2nd and 10 for these Carolina Panthers. .28 left to go in the 3rd quarter. Play clock is at 4. Better snap it off in time. And they do. The full house is being brought by Tampa. Young steps into it, throws on the run, and that is caught. That is caught by Tetero McMillan, and that is a big first down for Carolina. They almost didn't get that snap off in time. I thought that clock was about to expire. They did it just in time. So McMillan has 4 catches, which I'm happy for. I just need him to get some yards and a touchdown now. 1st and 10. Dowdle's in the backfield. Fake it. And just throw. And I dropped it, damn it. Got it. Bounced off his hands and it's incomplete. Looked like Looked like Young was about to get hit. So he kind of panicked. Look at his blitz off the edge. Oh, yeah, he was about to get hit by Hall. And just bounced off of Dowdle's hands, and now it's incomplete. So now it's 2nd and 10. Oh, they challenged it. Are they challenging whether this was a backwards pass? I don't know if that was a backwards pass, though. Oh, okay. I guess that was a loss of yards. So now it's a loss of 6. Okay. Interesting. 2nd and 16 now, apparently. Young throws, and it's incomplete. Trying to aim for Evans. It went past him. So now it is 3rd and 16.
You gonna eat this stuff that she brought back?
I guess I am.
Well, there's risotto in there too.
I don't know.
So finish all that stuff up. We're gonna eat up at Cabateos.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
If you want to join, you're welcome.
Okay.
You want to eat with us at Cabateos?
No, I'm fine.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Start it off. We're not leaving yet, but I'll let you know when we do.
Okay. All right. 3rd and 16. Let's see here. Come on, Young. What do you got? Low snap. Young has time, and he just dumps it off there to Hubbard and literally gets about 3 yards. 3rd and 16, and you throw a fucking check down. Jesus Christ. I just gotta do this. All right. Well, they're in field goal range. 54-yard attempt here for Fitzgerald. And the kick is up. Oh, that was going nowhere. That thing got shanked. I don't know what the hell happened. I don't know if that got blocked or what. Yeah, I don't know, dude. I do not know. That didn't age well, Tom. My dad does sound like, yes, I do sound like my dad. Yes, I'm fully aware. Thanks for the reminder. Must be a Jameson Black Barrel. What the fuck? Oh my god. Well, they're trying to get in the field goal range and it went as well as you expected. All right. 1st and 10. Handoff here to Irving. There goes Bucky. Finally gets some yards there. With about a gain of 5 or 6. Winning ingredient sponsored by Chipotle. 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 All right. So 2nd and 6. Irving is in the backfield yet again. McMillan now. Mayfield takes a snap. Pressure's coming and he gets sacked. Sacked there by Moring. Or Morig. And that is a 2nd sack for Baker Mayfield today. 7-on-7 coverage. Not sure what Baker was trying to do there, really. So now it's a 3rd and 10 with a loss of 4. So they're back to where they were originally. 3rd and 10. White's in the backfield, or White's now in shotgun. Mayfield takes a snap, throws over the middle. That is caught by Otten, but he'll be marked, looks like, at the 49 or 50-yard line, and that's going to be short of the sticks. So I think they're going to go for it here. It is a 4th and 2 after the gain of 8. Man, the only guy that's really doing anything worth the damn so far has been Cade Otten. Like, that's literally the only guy that's really been doing anything worth the damn in terms of catching the ball. 4th and 2 from the 48-yard line. Godwin in motion. White in shotgun. And they're going to, they were trying to jump him off sides. I think going for it right there wouldn't have been a bad idea, personally. I think they should have went for it, in my eyes. So they're going to punt. Here is Dixon with the kick. Trevor Etienne is going to be the returner. And nice kick here. Fair catch at the 6 and/or 7-yard line. So here comes the offense yet again. Oh my God. Jesus Christ. That's so fucked up. Oh, man. That's actually pretty funny. Yeah, this game's been watch this game end like 16-13 or some shit. It's something like that. This game's gonna end on like a field goal or something like that. Just watch. It's gonna be something like that. Ooh, I could skip an ad. Dun, 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 dun. All right. Alrighty then. So Carolina's got the ball back. Rick Patterson, his 30th NFL season as a field judge. So let's see what Carolina can do here. (13-7) still. So they're at the 7-yard line now. Hubbard is now in the backfield. And off here to Hubbard, and he gets stopped in the backfield. That was Diaby there. Back at the 5-yard line now. So yeah, 11 rushing yards for Carolina and 91 for Tampa. Second and 11. They're actually back at the 6. Young all alone in shotgun. 4-man rush. Young throws and a diving catch there by Hubbard back at the 10-yard line. So that'll be a gain of 4. But we got a flag. Oh, illegal contact on the defense. So that's going to be a first down. That's on Levante David. So that's going to move them, looks like, out of the end zone. Or unless is it still going to be a... Okay, I was about to say, is it going to be a third down now? Because that wouldn't make any sense. Nope. All right, so now they're at the 11-yard line. First and 10. Hubbard in shotgun. Tremble's now in motion. Young has time, throws. That's caught by Tommy Tremble, and he's got the first down. And they're going to mark him around the 25-yard line. 25-yard line. And that's a first down for Carolina, a gain of 13 to 14 yards. So, they're fresh downs for Carolina. First and 10 from the 24. Horn in motion. Hand off here to Hubbard, and he's going to be near the 30-yard line. Probably mark him at the 29. So that'll be a gain of about 5 yards. Oh, man. Yeah, this game has certainly been one of the games of our time. Second and 5. Hubbard's in the backfield now. And off to Chuba Hubbard. And closer to, we got some, holy shit, Trumbull's helmet got thrown. That thing went flying. God damn, son. Holy shit. Yeah, Dennis literally just threw his helmet off his head. Damn, I'm shocked that wasn't a penalty, to be honest. All right, so now it's 3rd and 2 after the gain of 3 there by Hubbard. Still no third down conversion yet. 3rd and 2. Can they do it on this one here? Young looks, throws. He's got McMillan. He's got the first down, and they convert. They convert a first down to the 35-yard line of Tampa Bay. And so Carolina is now in field goal range. Nice throw there. Him and Morrison were basically fighting that whole time. But Tedero McMillan got the better of it. Oh, we got a flag. Oh, is this one going to be coming back? I think this might actually be coming back. This might be illegal hands to the face. He kind of, yeah. So now it's 3rd and 12. That's a rough penalty. So now they're back near the 21-yard line. Play clock's at 2. Snapped it off in time. Young looks, scrambling, and he's just going to launch it out of the end. Launch it out. Jesus fucking Christ. Do something, man. Oh, this game is painful to watch. God, both these teams suck. Oh, man. All right. Here's Martin's kick. And Johnson's going to fair catch it at the 31-yard line. Tampa, for the love of God, do something. Carolina's literally doing fucking nothing this whole game. Literally doing nothing this whole game. God, this game is painful. This is a painful fucking game. Ugh. Ugliness abound. Oh, God. This is unbelievably painful. Come on, Tampa. Do something, please. Come on, man. Come on, Tampa. Do something. Seattle and San Fran better be worth it. It better be worth it. Knowing my luck, it's probably going to be a blowout. I can honestly see it happening. Yep. Well, that interesting drive went to waste thanks to that call on McMillan. Let's see it again. I mean, it's kind of hard to tell if whether that was a flag or not, because it looked like he just kind of like shoved him off, but at the same time it doesn't. I don't know. That may have been a bad call. I'm not 100% sure, but we're near the end of this game, although we got another quarter to go through. 4:30 left to go here in the third, 31-yard line. Irving is in the backfield. Fake it to him. Mayfield pump fakes, and now he just dumps it off. There's Emeka Ibuka. He finally gets his first catch of the game, and about gain of maybe 7 yards there. It's better than nothing, I guess. All right, gain of 8 on that, actually. 2nd and 2. Irving's in the backfield again. And it off to Irving. And that's a first down. He got tossed back there by Brown, but forward progress getting the first. Oh, Lord. This has been painful. All right, 1st and 10. Irving's in the backfield yet again. From the 42, hand it off here. And there goes Bucky. Finally, a little bit of a decent run here. And he's going to be down at the 47 or 48, 49-yard line. 2nd down, Tampa Bay. Oh, shit. Second and 4 at the 48-yard line. And off to Irvin again. And trying to pass his way through, but stopped there by Brown at the 50-yard line. So now it's 3rd and 2. So the running backs this season, Irving has 165 rushes, 576 rushing touchdown, or 70 yards, Jesus Christ, and 1 rushing touchdown. 3rd and 2. They give it to him again, and he just pounces his way through to the first down. Ran right into Jackson and got the first down. So less than 2 to go here in the third. All right. Maybe a couple more plays, and we'll go into the fourth here. 1st and 10 from the 48-yard line. On the motion. Baker takes the handoff. Gets away from the pressure. Still on his feet. Mayfield still rolling. He throws, and a man fell down. Otten fell down, and they got the flag. They're going to give it to Scott. This is going to be pass interference. And Canales is not happy about that. Yeah, Canales is not happy about that. Let's see here. Ooh, I don't know. It looked like Otten tripped. I don't know. That kind of looks a little sketchy. It kind of looked like he just tripped on his own unless Scott tripped him. I don't know about that one. Ball's at the 35-yard line now. Hand off here to Tucker. And he goes nowhere on that. Yeah, I don't know how to feel about that penalty. Derek Brown's, his back, it's just covered Look at that. It's got his name is nearly covered in like all the grass. That's actually funny. All right, 2nd and 11. That's a loss of 1. All right, so now McMillan's in motion. Play clock's at 4. And off here to Tucker again, and ran right into the wall that is the Panthers' defensive line. So that was right with the stop, and that's going to be probably going to let the clock run down. So we go into the 4th. Yippee! What? That does kind of look like a Deftones cover. Hmm. Yeah, I didn't think that was a flag at all. I think he just tripped. So I don't know, dude. Uh, oh. Oh, whoops. All right. Oh. All right. Man, my legs are starting to get tired. All right, we're back. Thank God. All right. 3rd and 8. 7-for-11 on the 3rd down conversions here. Godwin is in motion. First play to start off this right here. Mayfield looking. Pocket collapsing. Mayfield's now just going to have to run. And he runs right into his own man and gets about maybe 3 to 4 yards. God. This is pain. And they're going to set the field goal unit. Dude, like both offense cannot do shit. Can do nothing. So here's McLaughlin. 48-yard attempt here. And the kick is up, and it's good. Now a 16-7 game. Nope, there's CMC. Oh, Lordy. God. Yeah, this is hell of a game. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. uh, indeed. Uh, oh man, that's funny. This game right now, absolute cinema. Oh my god. All right. God. I can't tell what's more painful, my legs right now or this fucking game. No one wants to win the NFC South, man. Here's McLaughlin's kick, and it's another touchback. Another touchback. Yep, that too. That too. It said absolute cinema. And then someone says abysmal dog shit. Oh, man. All right. So, 1st and 10 from the 35-yard line. Please, for the love of God, do something, Carolina. Up, fake a toss, and throw in there to Coker, and gets about 3 yards. Young almost got freaking buried right there. Yeah, so far, Young 13 for 20, 119 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Yep. Yep, that's what we're doing right now. They probably have like 45 yards of total offense right now. 2nd and 7. Dumped it off there to Dowdle, and there goes Rico Dowdle down the sideline and gets tackled there by Levante David. And a big 1st down for Carolina. Thank God something happened. Jesus criminy. It took them this long, but we finally got some offense. Oh, golly. All right, 1st and 10 now. Jesus. And fake a handoff. And, ooh, nice little throw there to Xavier Legette. Gain of about 6 yards. The former first-round pick for Carolina 2 seasons ago. Oh, no, last season. Yeah, it was last season that they got him. Well, a gain of 5. Close enough. All right, 2nd and 5. Trying to get everyone set right here. Fake it to Dowdle. Pressure's coming. Young throws, and it was over the head of Coker, and it's incomplete. "12 minutes left to go now." All right. 0 for 6 on 3rd downs. Can they finally get their 1st down without a penalty? 3rd and 5. They're at least in somewhat field goal range at least. Play clock's at 3. They're going to send the full house. Young goes to his left. Good timing. Good throw. Nice catch. Xavier Legette. Oh, he landed weird. Well, he got the 1st down. He's kind of hobbling there when he got up. Ooh, that was a bit of an awkward landing there for Legette. Ooh, ow. He got hit right in the leg. Jesus. Ah, yeah. It kind of looked like his knee buckled. But he's okay, though. He's on the sideline. All right, so it's 1st and 10. Dowdle's in the backfield. They're at the 20-yard line. And, they do a flea flicker. They fumble the ball. Oh, my God, what are you doing? Oh, my God. Carolina, what the fuck? Why are you doing a flea flicker at the 20-yard line? They fumbled the ball. They literally fumbled. They literally fucked the ball. Why are you doing a flea flicker at the 20-yard line? Seriously. Like, Rico, he went to pitch it back, and Young just walked over trying to pick up the ball. Oh my God, that was legit one of the dumbest plays I've ever seen. Jesus Christ. I don't get it. Carolina's literally trying to throw this game away. All right. Ball after the Carolina turnover at the 29-yard line. Hand it off there to Irving, and Bucky's going to get about 3 yards. Like, what was the purpose of this? Dude, you have an opening right up the middle. Why are you doing a flea flicker with these conditions? Oh my God. Is Dave Canales an idiot? Like, is he secretly a moron? Oh my God. They are literally throwing this game away. They are throwing this division away. 2nd and 6. Fake it to Irving, rolling to his right. Mayfield throws. Nice catch there by Tez Johnson. And that's a first down at the 31-yard line for the rookie. If Tampa Bay wins this game here, and then the Falcons also win, and Carolina gets in, that would be hilarious, but also so fucking stupid. All right, so they're at the 50-yard line now. 1st and 10 for Tampa Bay. Hand off here to Irving. And down at the 47-yard line. My God. This is a fucking disaster, dude. Absolute disaster. Ugh. Brutal. Absolutely brutal. 10 rushing yards for Carolina. 10? Oh my God. This is bad. 2nd and 7. Mayfield, quick throw, and caught by Godwin, and that's a first down. At the 39-yard line with a gain of 8. This Godwin got a catch. First and 10. White's in the backfield now. McMillan's in motion. Hand off to Rachaad White. And it gets about 2 yards. Yep. This is what we're doing now. Like, this play calling's terrible. On both sides of the ball, it is so inept. Such inept play calling. All right, 2nd and 9. White in motion. Fake it to Bucky. Quick throw. There goes Cade Otton. And he's got the first down and more. And down looks like at the 35-yard line. Or maybe he's at 25. 25-yard line. All right. 1st and 10, 25, less than 7 to go. Thank God this game is about to end. White's in the backfield. Got one in motion. And false start. All right, 1st and 15. At the 30-yard line. And off to White. And gets the yards back at least with a gain of 7. All right, 2nd and 8. White's in the backfield again. Godwin's in motion. And White can get stopped around the 20. Sorry for the non-enthusiastic or non-enthusiasm here, folks. I got nothing to commentate on. So there's that. Damn it. That's funny. All right, 3rd and 5. At the 20-yard line. Mayfield gets a snap. Steps into the pocket. Now he's getting out of the pocket. Still rolling. Rolling. On the run. Throws. That is caught by Otten. But I think they're going to mark him just shy of the 1st down. Yeah, the stop there by Roseboom. And what do? Do you take the points or do you go for it? I would take the points. Basically to seal the game. Barely got in. Ooh. I don't know. It looked like his foot may have. I think his foot was out of bounds. Yep, Canals is going to throw a challenge flag. I think his foot might have been out of bounds. All right, let's take a look at it. Because it looked like his foot might have touched out of bounds. Let's see right there. Yeah, that looks out of bounds to me. It looks like it's out of bounds from that angle. Now, if they show a different view of it, it might be different. Oh. Oh. Ooh, Lakers and Spurs? Ooh, that should be a fun game. The UFL returns in March. Did they call it a catch? It looks like his foot's out of bounds right there. Like he's like on the edge. Nope, they're going to call it incomplete. So here comes McLaughlin. 38-yard attempt to basically ice the game here. And, oh my God, it's blocked. Of course it gets blocked. Of course it gets blocked. It was a bad snap anyway. Of course it gets blocked. Of course it gets blocked. The bullshit is real, ladies and gentlemen. It is unbelievably real. That was kind of a bad snap too. Off the pinky of all things. Canals like, yeah. Oh my God, Carolina! For the love of God, if they do nothing on this drive, oh my God, Carolina's gonna bullshit their way to a victory, aren't they? After playing like ass the entire game, they're gonna sneak away with a victory, aren't they? It's gonna happen, dude. It is going to happen. Wonkiest game of the year. Back on your iPad. Oh, your phone died. Oh, okay, that's fine, man. All right. It is 1st and 10 from the 28-yard line now. Dowdle is in shotgun. 5:12 left to go here. Low snap. Young throws, and that is caught by Leggett. Looks like he's doing okay after getting hit in the leg earlier. About a gain of, looks like 4 to 5 yards. 2nd and 10, or 2nd and 3. Dowdle in shotgun yet again. Young has time, throws, and that is caught by Treble and pushed out of bounds there by Smith. And that's a 1st down for the Panthers. Dude, the bullshit's real. It's real. I'm telling you, it is so real. It looks like near the 50-yard line. 4:36 left to go here. What happened? Oh, okay. That was odd. I don't know what Brad Allen was doing, but all right, so they're at the 50-yard line now. Young dumps it off. There's Dowdle. That goes nowhere. What the hell was that play call? Why of all things? Why are you doing that of all things? Oh, Lordy. So now it's a 2nd and 15 because that was a loss of 5. Why are you doing a freaking screen pass 5 yards behind the line of scrimmage? That shit never does. It makes no sense. Unless you have blockers, but there was like 5 guys around them. Oh, they were trying to look for a false start. Young gets away from it, throws out of bounds. Yeah, they were trying to say that one of the guys moved. All right, now it's a 3rd and 15. Lord. All right, so they've only gotten 1 first down this entire time. 3rd and 15. They need to go to the 40-yard line. Young gets a snap. Has time. Throws. That's caught and goes absolutely nowhere. Stopped at the 49-yard line by number 23. And they got to go for it. They have no choice. They got to go for it. That was a gain of 7. It's 4th and 8. Fourth and 8 from the 48-yard line. Play clock at 4. Snap it off in time, and they do. Young looks deep. Got him, man. He's got McMillan. A first down inside the 11. Tenero McMillan with a big first down. They want to mark him at the 10-yard line. Blown coverage. Separation, whatever you want to call it. Yep, separation. Wow, dude. At the 8-yard line. 40-yard catch. First and goal. Young looking, has time, and he just throws it out of bounds. Oh, Lord. All right. Tenero McMillan, second rookie in Panthers history with 1,000 receiving yards, behind Calvin Benjamin in 2014. Second and goal. Dowdle and shotgun. You better hurry up and snap it. They do. Young throws, end zone, it is caught! Touchdown, Jalen Coker! And Carolina's starting to roar back. I'm telling you, dude, the BS is real. Oh, my God. Oh, my goodness. What a catch, though. Morrison was all over him, and Coker still came down with the ball. Let's see, did he have control of it? Oh, yeah, he did. What a catch. So they're going to kick the extra point. And it's 2:27 left to go, so they might want to try and do an onside kick. Or not. We'll have to see what the decision is. And it's good. So Carolina has a chance. It's slim, but they have a chance. Oh. All right. Let me do this really quickly. And here's a kick. And it's going to be caught there by Sean Tucker. Return across the 25 at the 29-yard line. Uh-oh, we got some shoving going on. We got some shoving. Yes.
You gotta take her with you. Come on, okay, come here, little girl. Come on.
Alright, we'll see you in a minute.
Okay.
Come back.
In fact, I wasted a token on this game. It says a lot more about me. Here is Irving, and not going to get much on that. Yeah, Carolina's going to use their first timeout. What do you think, little girl? Here, come here. Come here. Hi. All right. Best records in one-score games. Broncos 11-2, Niners 5-1, and the Panthers 7-2. All right. 2nd and 7. That's your timeout there by Carolina. 2:17 left to go here. One first down would ice the game. 2nd and 7. They're handing off here to Irving. And he's going to get stopped at the, looks like 26-yard line, it may look like. They're going to call their second timeout. Me. There's Brock Purdy. Wiley Jennings. Wiley goddamn Jennings. Laptops. Oh, man. All right, 3rd down now. Looks like 3rd and 4. This is it. This could be it. 3rd and 4. Fake it. Mayfield dumps it off, and that's it. That's game. K. Dotton got the first down. K. Dotton got the first down. The Tampa Bay's going to win. The Carolina still has a timeout left, but what the hell? Hey, what are you doing? All right. So it's a 2-minute warning. Carolina still has a timeout left, but it's a first down for Tampa Bay. The only thing that would screw this drive over is a fumble. They're at the 45-yard line. Godwin's in motion. And off there to Irving, and he's going to get about 1 or 2 yards. They're going to call their final timeout. Oh. What are you doing, little girl? Boop. Oh, man. All right, 2nd and 8. Let's see here. Irving's in the backfield. And off and stopped around the 41-yard line. So they're in, I guess they're in field goal range. I guess. I don't know. 3rd and 6. Yeah, they're just letting the clock run down. And they're probably going to take their timeout. So 1:11 left to go. Why are you nibbling? Why are you nibbling? Me. Stop. You're nibbling. Quit nibbling. Snoot. Okay, 3rd and 6. Say just run the ball so you can run down more clock, unless you want to ice the game and get the first down. The clock's at 2. And they're just going to run it with Bucky. And he is down at the 36-yard line. Or not 36, 39-yard line. So I think they're in field goal range if it looks like it is. I think they might be. So it's 4th and 4. Let's let this clock run down more. So there's going to be about 26 seconds left. Oh, they take a penalty? Okay. I would have probably called a timeout there. But okay. Okay, so they're out of field goal range. Oh. Get your little collar on, little girl. All right. So it's 4th and 9. They don't want to kick this out of the and Tampa now calls a timeout? What are you doing? Why are you now calling a timeout? Why didn't you do that? Like, why would you take a delay game and then you call a timeout? I don't get it. I felt like, yeah, they were probably going to punt anyway, but why would you go 5 yards back and then call a timeout? That just doesn't make any sense to me. It's not like you're draining clock. All right. 26 seconds left. They do not want to kick it in the back of the end zone. He should be okay, though. And the kick is, that's going to be around the 3. That's at the 3-yard line. Wow, what a kick there by Dixon. That got close. That got really close. All right, so most game-winning drives in the fourth quarter / overtime in the last 3 seasons. Bryce Young is up there at 12. All right, so they're going to add 18 seconds left. But Tampa basically won this game. We're really going to have an 8-9 team going to the playoffs. Thought we were past this. So at the 3-yard line, Young takes a snap, has time, throws. That is caught by Coker. He's still on his feet, and they better hurry and spike it. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3 seconds left. All right, they're at the 23-yard line. This is not going to go well. Okay, 3 seconds left. Young's probably not even going to go to probably like the 40-yard line of the Bucs. All right, so they reset the game clock. All right, so they're at the 21-yard line. Young just throws it, caught by Coker. Now it's going to be McMillan, tosses it back, and that's game. Lyman could not catch it. That is final. The Bucs win. Who fucking cares? Thank fuck this game ended. Jesus Christ. So we're going to have an 8-9 team going to the playoffs. Because God hates all of us. Neither of these teams look good. But they will clinch the South if the Falcons lose against the Saints. So, yeah, no, fuck this game. This was a terrible fucking game. Tampa does not deserve to win the division if they do win. So, yeah, this was a terrible game, and I will see you all for the game that actually matters. That, of course, is the Niners and Seahawks game. So, that'll be happening in about maybe 20, 25 minutes at most, maybe. So, thank you guys so much for watching the stream. If you guys did, make sure you guys leave a like, leave a comment, tap that bigger subscribe button, and tap the bell so when I upload, you guys will be notified. Thank you guys so much for watching this, and most importantly, join the herd. Talk guys next one. Peace out.